in my next life, I just want to be a bench player in the NBA that doesn't have to do very much. Either that or a fired college coach.
I would love that gig. You get this $64 million deal, and then you get fired by the end of the first season just for incompetence.
You guys screwed up. You trusted me.
Yeah, that's on you guys. I didn't hire me.
Carlin versus Joe. Weekdays at noon Eastern on ESPN Radio, ESPN app, and on Sirius XM Channel 80. KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN, Des Moines sports leader. A Des Moines Media Group station. The following show on 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines is paid for by Outdoors Tradition TV LLC.
Clear the air lanes, clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
All right.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right. Welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan, October 26, 2024. It's the Iowa Pheasant Opener. Congratulations. Hey, Tony Casey, how are you doing, buddy? It's congratulations to all our upland hunters. Today is your day. Go out there and orange it up all across the good old US of A. So we'll talk about that. I got Todd Bogenschutz from the Iowa Department of Natural Resources coming on. Hey, Pete. Good morning, Pete. Good morning, Richard. Richard! Good morning, my friend, and good luck to all the bird hunters out there. I just said that. Oh, Richard. Richard went walleye fishing and didn't call me. Didn't even call me. Hey, buddy, you want to go fishing? No. Nope. Didn't hear a word out of him. Nope. He just went out there and went fishing without me. Made me sad. Oh, that's all right. So we're going to have Todd on. I've got Walleye Stories from Minnesota when I was my Minnesota trip last week. We got a couple winners to announce. Andrew's over there manning his microphone and his clown outfit.
Okay, it's not a clown outfit. I'm going to the Hawkeye game. Go Hawks.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
It looks like you got a clown suit on.
Game bib.
Is that a game bib? Oh,
yeah.
Well, what's with the red wig?
I don't have a red wig. He's lying. The conditions I work with here.
Yeah. All right, we got a lot of stuff to get to. Let's go to the phones and let's go talk to our buddy Todd because he wants to get ready to go hunting. Todd, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, buddy?
Oh, not too bad. Nice crisp morning. Good morning for opening morning.
Yeah, boy, the dogs will be doing good this morning. You got that C in your breath. I don't think I didn't even look to see what the temp is. Did we get a freeze last night?
Yeah, we did. I mean, at least up here in central Iowa, up by Ames, where I'm at.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. That'll help get rid of some of them bugs. You know, I want to thank our buddy Jason Parkin from WHO TV 13. I got a call from them guys, and we were actually on the 5 o'clock, the 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock news on Wednesday while I was doing the Outdoor Buck Talk radio show. Jason came over and they were asking me a bunch of pheasant questions, and I told him, I said, if they want to talk pheasants, they should be calling you, Todd.
Well, I generally have a pretty good pulse of what's going on with them. Yeah.
I think you got better than a good pulse. Good morning, Scotty in Oklahoma. Good morning, Fishing Dave. Good morning, Dale. Thanks for watching this morning. Man, I tell you, I know that last year's birds were just south of 600,000 birds harvested. This year, you guys are, with the roadside surveys, you're projecting about 400,000 roosters. I think it's going to go north of that, Todd.
A lot of people report to me that they're seeing birds. Harvest has been done early, and so, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be upset if we went north of that, but, I'm just going to go with the data in hand now, so we'll see what happens.
Well, no, you got to go with the little data things tell you. But I just, man, everywhere I go, I'm hearing pheasants. I just think there's a lot of them out there, and I love hearing the cackles, man.
Yep, I've heard a few of them in the bow stand. Matter of fact, had a couple back in the timber. Actually, took some video of a couple roosters fighting yesterday morning. I'm like, what the heck are you doing back in here? But I'm like, if they're back here in the timber, maybe that's a good sign. There's a bunch of them around.
Yeah, good morning, Eric. Good morning, Justin Jackson. Good to see you. Good morning, Dan. Working a 48-hour shift at the firehouse. Justin, you're an animal. Thank you for what you do, though. Keeping us safe. God bless you. I'm excited, buddy. I just think it's going to be a good year. All my buck pictures are still nocturnal from what I'm seeing. They could be going to another area, I guess, but it's I get so excited when we get into the burr months because things you think you got a lot of things to look forward to. Things start happening, but some of the best fall fishing. Then you get into your upland hunting. You get into your fall turkey hunting and everything on October 1st with the bow hunting starting and early muzzleloader. It's just a great time of year, Todd.
Yep, waterfowl seasons, migrations should start kicking in. It doesn't last long enough, Dan.
It doesn't. It's like fantasy football. It takes forever to get here, and it's over before you know it.
Yep.
Andrew and I were just talking about that as we made a trade. So, well,
I don't have red hair, by the way.
Yeah, he doesn't have red hair. He's got his
putting that out there.
He's got his little Hawkeye bibs on, and we pulled into the parking lot about the same time. I said, "What are you wearing a clown outfit for? Is that you going trick or treating?" He goes, "That's not a clown outfit. That's my Iowa Hawkeye. What'd you call them?
Game bibs.
Your game bibs. Okay.
That's right. I get all sporty. I get all up there. You're not gonna have a question about who I am.
And I'm not disparaging the team at all, so don't take it that way. I just giving Andrew trouble. So yeah.
Daily, Todd. Daily.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, rabbits? We have rabbits are good this year too. Have you been talking rabbits with anybody?
Usually the rabbit hunters don't start calling me till kind of more about after Thanksgiving. Seems like they really gear up with the dogs and stuff. But, our rabbit numbers were pretty much unchanged from last year. I think up a little bit. So, our rabbit hunters should do well. I think they did well last year, so it should be another good season for them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So get out there, make sure you got plenty of water for your dogs, right, Todd? You want to keep them hydrated as much as you. Make sure you're at least wearing one article of Blaze camo. It could be a hat, could be a vest, could be a jacket. I've got Blaze orange I put on Raven when we go shed hunting. I would make sure your dog's got some kind of identifier and plan your hunt and hunt your plan, right, Todd?
Yep, absolutely right, Dan.
Yeah, I see it. See, that went quick. We got all that done in 7 minutes, Todd.
Woo!
So when you gonna what else you got cooking? You said you've been bow hunting. What have you been seeing bow hunting this year?
There's a lot of good activity last week. The wife shot her nicest buck that she's ever shot with the early muzzleloader last day of the season there. Come walking by, a nice little 10-point. So, it saw some pretty good. Now, this week's been slower. I'm like, man, I should be picking up. But, could be a good morning this morning. But I got dogs. Got to get out bird hunting this morning.
Yeah. Good morning, Harry. Harry D. Gatewood. How you doing there, buddy? Good morning, Jeff, up in New York. Thanks for watching, Jeff. Always appreciate you. We're going into our, is it our 100th year anniversary for pheasant hunting, or is that next year?
We're kicking it off this year, matter
100,
of fact.
100 years, huh?
Yep. Our first season was October of 1925. We estimate around 75,000 hunters that year. Wasn't any surveys to calculate anything. We don't even know what the harvest was. We didn't have any surveys that looked at that. But that particular year, landowners had just walked their fields and collected 60,000 wild pheasant eggs for us. Another 7,000 wild pheasants they caught just to give to the DNR so we could release them in areas where we didn't have pheasants yet. And there was a lot of crop depredation complaints, so that's what kind of caused there wasn't even a DNR back then. It was a kind of a commission, and the state game warden said, well, maybe we better have a season. So, 13 counties in north central Iowa, 1925. That's
crazy. Hey, when did saving one of the tails become a tradition? One of the tail feathers?
Oh, I got to believe that's been a tradition from the first year we had the season.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of a neat tradition. When I first started pheasant hunt for the first time, I saw him pluck one of their tail feathers, and I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Well, that's our trophy. We're keeping that." I guess the spurs would be kind of hard to make a spur necklace out of.
Yeah, they're a little bit smaller than like what you do with turkeys.
Yeah.
But yeah, tail feathers, and the kids love them. I usually save mine, and then we have the Deer Classic or any of the other sporting shows. At our booth, we usually have a can of tail feathers there. Of course, the kids just love them. So.
Oh, who doesn't love a feather? I'm guilty as anybody. Whenever I'm out and about, I just picked up I found a tail feather from a turkey yesterday or the day before. I think it was today's Thursday. I found a turkey feather and I picked it up. I'm always taking those home. I just got a little jar. I just like the way they look in my office when I'm doing the radio shows, and those are the things that those little things make a difference sometimes. You know it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's even an outfit I know that kind of collects your turkey tail fans and stuff. If you want to send them to them, they could do a lot of for fish and game type stuff like that. But they'll take the tails and use them for And then I've got a friend that does a lot of framing, for our local Pheasants Forever chapter. So he'll take any tail feathers or turkey feathers that I can bring them because he'll incorporate them into some of the prints. He'll
Yeah.
put that out down below with a pheasant feather or turkey feather, you name it. Yeah.
Yeah, those painted turkey feathers are cool. I got one downstairs actually. So, well, Todd, listen, I'm going to let you go. I know you're out in the field, so I wanted to get you on here. Is there anything you want to pass on from the DNR before we let you go?
Nope. Just make sure you know where the rest of your hunting party is. We want everybody to be safe. If you're hunting public land, make sure whether you're using non-toxic or whether you can use regular shot. Should be posted on all of our areas. And if you want more information about the roadside counts, just visit our website, and you can find all the information right there.
Yeah, and if you're going on a public ground, make sure see if it's posted to make sure it's non-toxic shot or you can use lead. 5-shot for lead, 5 to 6, I think. Todd, is that the general still 5 to 6?
Yep, 5 to 6 if you're shooting lead shot, and then people go with 4s if you're using non-toxic.
And just like I said, just make sure whatever your area is posted, make sure you know the regs before you get out there and start shooting. So.
Yep, and all of our signs should be posted, so even if you don't remember to look, should be there at the signs when you get there.
Yeah, hey, and also, folks, real quick tip: if you're out in an area that is non-toxic, make sure you don't have any lead cartridges on you or in your gun, because if you get checked, you're going to be in violation, right, Todd?
That's correct.
Yeah, so just be safe out there. So, Todd, let me know if there's anything you need me to get you back on the radio. We'll get you back on after the season and talk about numbers. I always have Jim on coffee as much as I can too. But if you need something, let me know. Okay.
All right, will do. Thanks, Dan.
Morning, buddy, and good luck out there.
Yep. Thanks. You too.
Thank you. There he goes. Todd Bogan shoots. Real fine feller right there from our DNR. Good morning, Skippy. Skippy Peterson from Gearhead Archery's checking in. Brant says, only bibs are the Cabela's upland pair. We're, by the way, taking the opener off to protect Claire going north next weekend. There you go. How about that? I like that. Who's Clara, Brent? Is that a cow protecting Claire?
I think so.
Is it Clara the cow? I don't know. A good question, which is the best pheasant hunting for advice? My uncle was taking 20 steps. Pause, let your dog work. And often the birds jump when you stop walking. Brent, I'm sorry that didn't post before I let him go. I'll get you on. I'll get him next time. So fishing up in Minnesota last week. I got to tell you, we've been talking about how good the fall fishing is in September, October, up in anywhere really. I mean, the fish they're feeding more. They're coming more shallow. It was cold, folks. I met a new buddy. His name is Dusty, and Dusty and I went out to some of my areas that my buddy Gary Peck has taken me to. Corey Weaver, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Hi, Gary. Good morning, Dan. The wind is making fishing a little tough. Gary, I was there last week. I'm just talking about that. So I was out on, we was in 9 to 12 feet of water, and I was using a jig with a minnow, and it was 35 to 40 mile an hour wind gust. Now I had my rain gear on, which is a pretty nice game hide rain suit, pretty heavy, and I was still cold. That wind was just ripping right through me. And that wasn't the worst part of it. The worst part of it was the water was coming up in front over the bow of the boat. But we were catching fish. I bet you we caught over 50 walleye, and we got our limits. We caught probably 15 big perch. We were catching 8 to 9 inch perch, and those are big jumbos. So we had a great day of fishing, and then Dusty had to go take his kids deer hunting. So I took him back to the dock. I went up to the cabin and got me a bologna sandwich and changed out some clothes and went back out. And I was out there maybe an hour. I caught some more perch, and the water just started pouring over the front of my boat. And I'm sitting there going, this is a stupid way to die. I'm going, this is not going to work. So, good morning, Jeff Duggar. So, I went back into the cove, and I fished for a little bit there. I caught a couple northerns, and I said, that's enough. And that was my fishing trip up at the Pines, but it was a great trip. Claire is a 7-year-old heifer of Chesapeake Bay Retriever who works better on pheasants forever than her There you go, Brant. That's awesome. Thank you. So it was a great walleye. It was a great trip. I mean, I love catching. I probably caught 15 fish over 23 inches. The slot up there is 18 to 23, so all those fish went back. You can't keep one. I put them all back, and I just kept 17 and a half. Those are the eating fish. Those are our eaters for the walleye. But man, what a great time! And I got a chance to visit with Chad at the Pines Resort. We're going to be giving away an ice fishing trip on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. We'll let you know how you can win that, and we'll start doing that in December. So Trica Rods has got some new ice fishing rods that's coming out. I just talked to Tyson there the other day. He's supposed to be sending me some, and I'm just telling you what, folks, those Trica all carbon fishing rods. Even in that wind and that chop, I could still feel I could feel the fish. I could feel my jig in the minnow, and I'm sure I missed some fish, but I was smoking them, man. I tell you what, it was just awesome, and I owe a lot of it to Trica. So there you go. 7:17 and some change. Let me hit a real quick break. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. Yeah, Scotty, they are. Perch are good eating, buddy.
Get to Archery Field and Sports in Altoona and see what's new in your sport. Archery Field and Sports has been helping archers and bow hunters for generations. They have the experience to help you with your purchase and help you reach your goals. Archery Field and Sports carries archery gear from Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, and Bear, plus all the top extras and accessories you'll ever need. Mark and his staff are trained on all the latest tuning and setup techniques and are experts at personally fitting you to the bow you want.
Ice fishing is coming, kids. Richard! How come you didn't call me to go fishing, Richard? I brought my tackle box and my rods back. I was busy, Richard. I'm just teasing you. Call Skippy. How do you like my hoodie? My new Rupert's Rut and Peace hoodie. Got that from Boyd Creative out there in Dallas Center.
Hey guys, it's Outdoors Dan.
Morning, Jeff.
Well, this fine September. Hey, we got a great deal coming up September 28th through October 31st. It's the Fall Walleye Classic.
Oh.
That's right, the Fall Walleye Classic brought on by the Midwest Walleye Challenge. Up to $10,000 in prizes for longest walleye, random draws, most water bodies fished, tough luck contest.
I hear you, Richard.
I kind of fit in that category. I'm always having some tough luck. They're going to be weekly and grand prizes for cash prizes awarded for paid entries only. You can do this for free or do it for $25. So all you got to do is just go download the My Catch mobile app on your device and then take a picture of a walleye on a measuring board and post it to
He is a good guy.
Set. It's really, really easy. It is the Fall brought to you by the Midwest Walleye Challenge, September 28th through October 31st. What a great time to go catch a walleye, and what a line. We'll see you next time.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter, Hideout, Passport, and Alpine. They now carry SMC horse trailers that have built-in living quarters for rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on-site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at 515-964-1424.
I sent you an email.
You sent me an email?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
That's
Yesterday.
ImperialRVCenter.com.
You didn't get it.
Imperial RV Center in Ankeny.
You didn't
Making
get it.
memories to last a lifetime.
In these times when a lot of us are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with
I
your
CC'd
AC
you on
system
that.
can solve that issue right away.
I believe you did.
Wyckoff
I
Heating
just
Here.
and Cooling is a family-owned and
334
operated
yesterday.
business that has been serving
try it
Iowa
again.
residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer
Well,
24-hour
Doug,
service
just
and
respond to
programs
that.
like the Peace of Mind Plan for less
Yeah,
than
just send them
$15 a
again.
month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and
Good
cooling
morning,
needs.
Jeff.
One call to Wyckoff Heating
Happy
and Cooling
birthday,
will
Jeff
bring you
Gass.
peace of mind under your roof every day.
I won't tell everybody how old you are. Did you get
Turkey
Skippy
season
on the
is a
line?
passion shared
I
by
will,
hunters, and it's fast approaching all across this nation. When it's time to start cutting, yelping, and clucking and purring at those boss toms, don't you want to have a call to run that you have confidence in? You bet you do, and that's why you need to check out Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls. Todd Rupert is a master turkey call maker from Pennsylvania that is so passionate about chasing toms. He started building handcrafted calls in 2016, so he knew he could make the right call when it mattered. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls are made of beautiful woods from walnut to hickory. Todd uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all of his pot calls that will allow you to make the most subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get any boss tom fired up. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls offers handmade friction, box, and mouth calls that will allow from the beginner to the most seasoned
Yes,
turkey
I am.
make the
We're
right
giving
call
that
when it
package
counts. So
away
this
today.
upcoming turkey season, try a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call and let that tom roost in peace.
When it comes to graphic design, you want to work with someone that can take your ideas
Good
and
morning,
bring
Skip.
them to
Andrew with
life.
Outdoor Call Radio with your daily ambush.
It's not always an easy choice. Have you heard about Boy Creative?
Skip, I wish everybody would answer the phone that way.
Customers like you put their ideas into action.
Because they're not you. We gotta duplicate you as much as we can, you know.
Patches and embroidered hats. They also offer designs on bags.
Going to the Iowa game. Yeah, I mean,
Morning,
I'm hoping
John.
for a win. Got a couple buddies who
Boy
are
Creative,
from
Pete.
Jersey, so I thought
Out in
I'd
Dallas
drop
Center.
in and
Boy Creative.
see what I can get.
To you when you need them. For more information to get your
Northwestern.
design started, please call
So
Chantel or
I
Andrew
picked.
at 515-478-5776.
Oh yeah.
That's 515-478.
I tried to pick a game that they would win because the last 7 Iowa games that I've been to, they've lost. So I'm looking. Well, that's what I'm hoping for here to break through that. Skip, I hope that they just rail them. I hope that it's a huge upset.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. I'm messaging the fine folks.
I'm rooting for.
Stay home, Andrew.
I'm
Stay home,
for 2
Andrew.
teams today.
I am messaging our friends over at 4th Arrow and Winsent as I speak. I just drew the winner for the pack contest for the 4th Arrow Wind Scent
yeah.
package. And it's always a win. It's always fun when we give away. So here, let me do this real quick.
Yeah,
I got a
that's one
guest.
thing that
Andrew's
will
over
never
having a
go away.
20-minute conversation with him.
Oh.
So this
Well,
is
now Dan's
Joe
getting mad at me here, so
Coy,
I'm
winner
I know. Let him get mad.
pack contest.
Yeah, I think.
Good
I
morning,
think you heard
Joe.
that, but,
Good morning.
Hey, that's good. That's good. We can let him simmer for a bit.
Joe.
All
Here
right. Well, I'll get you on hold
is
and
the
we'll get
winner
to you in a couple seconds.
for the pack and 2.0 wind scent unit.
Typical. We're waiting on Dan texting during the show.
I'm texting about the winner.
We really gotta.
Please.
We really gotta I don't know, hire somebody
email
else here.
Him.
This is mediocrity.
For Skippy, how you doing, buddy?
Skippy's not on yet. You haven't introduced him.
Oh, let's all go talk to the CEO of Gearhead, my buddy Skip Peterson. Everybody, hi Skippy, how you doing, buddy?
Good, Dan. How are you?
I'm good. I just gave away a 4th Arrow backpack with a Wind Scent 2.0 deer hunting unit in it.
That sounds like a pretty good gift. That sounds like something they can use right away.
I think that's awesome, isn't it?
It is. It is. So everyone's excited about the Pheasant Opener today. Is that kind of the
100-year
in Iowa?
100-year anniversary for pheasant hunting in Iowa.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah.
So, I saw some buck moving here in Wisconsin yesterday. Saw some daylighters on my way to work. You know, I live in. I hear another one, and I set it in, and I saw a freshie where the car was outside of the road. They hit that buck low. He landed right on the windshield, caved in the windshield. The car was needed to be towed, and the buck just laid along the road. So I got on the Facebook and let people at the Wisconsin Rut Report know what just happened. And when I left, someone had picked him up. So
what is that? The Wisconsin Rut Report?
Yeah, it's a Facebook group. So whenever someone sees rutting activity, they make a post. Like, let's say you're in Iowa County and you see good buck movement. You put on there, hey, seeing good buck movement in Iowa County, and it just kind of charts all the different counties throughout the state. And people post, you know, they're grabbing granite pictures, but the rule is they have to say what county it was killed in. You know, so they're grin and grab. But also people just put on there what they're seeing for activity in that. And it you know, if someone's thinking about not going hunting that day and they see some good positive vibes, you know, they might say, hey, today's the day. I need to get to the woods. You know, so it's right now it's feast or famine. What I'm seeing. I mean, if early does that come into heat, they got lots of bucks on them, and if you don't have a doe in your area, you're just looking at squirrels. Yeah,
I'm just not getting anything. I got everything I'm getting that I would want to shoot is nocturnal still. So. Yeah. Well, it doesn't take long to turn on, you know. No, it's still early. It's not Halloween yet, so. Yeah, I got like 50 pictures of cows on my one camera.
Well, they're good eating too, Dan. I don't know if you know, but I mean. Yeah, like a good tenderloin.
Yeah, tomahawk steak. Farmers or the ranchers tend to frown on that, but yeah. See, I got right over my scrape too. I don't know why they. You know, your scrape juice and stuff, your dust and everything is working good when cows go over there and still sniff it too. Yeah. Stupid cows. They knocked my camera. They knocked my camera over. I had to go. I drove 2 hours the other day just to go move my camera because of that stupid cow.
I saw your post on Facebook. Your trail camera had a picture of you. And
yeah.
You're wearing the Gearhead hoodie, which was nice to see because it is one of the nicest hoodies available anywhere.
Yeah, nice and warm and snug, and that cow loves to just back in and rub against that camera, and it was tilted, and it's like this. He took about half of my picture away, and it's like, you know, you dirty, rotten piece of hamburger. Yeah. So what? Yeah. So what are you doing this weekend?
Well, I'm working on bows. On Saturday I like to build bows while I listen to the Outdoor Call radio show with Dan Young, just because it's kind of soothing. You just put the phone and listen, and you build some bows. So I'm building a crossbow here for Terry Jensen out of Wisconsin, and then I got, of course, you got accounting work to do always, and I hate that. And then from there I got a birthday party this afternoon for my godson's daughter that turned 1. So.
Well, that's all right.
So yeah, and then tomorrow fine. We're the same.
You gonna build bows on Sunday?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a labor of love, you know. It's not like it's much for work because as I'm building it, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm building this bow so someone can go hunting and enjoy their pastime because they work hard all week. It gives them their outlet of energy, and it's just, you know, so it's kind of like it's your calling. You know, that's what we do.
No.
Get people to the woods.
I got it. I get it.
Give them the gearhead advantage. Short, lightweight, compact, accurate. You know, you name it.
I know. I like it so much. I got another one on the way.
I know. You're on my list.
Well, no, you're okay. I just make sure you get it to me before Mark leaves again. So I got him to help me tie stuff in.
I think about it every time you call me. I'm like, oh, I gotta get that boat.
Hey, you take care of getting the bills paid first. I'm fine. Me and Jesse are going out this afternoon. That's my beau's name, Jesse.
You call your beau Jesse?
Jesse, yep. Yeah.
How did you come up with that name?
Huh?
How did you come up with that name?
I shot it and the name popped in my head.
I thought maybe you're listening to little Rick Springfield and you go, Jesse is a friend. This one's been a good friend of mine.
Well, I could do a little.
Some change, they hard to define. Shot myself a buck and I'm gonna make it mine. Yep.
See? Yeah.
I love the way the mind works.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Old Jesse's ready to shoot.
All right.
So, all right. Well, I just want to call. I saw you popped on the live feed. I thought we'd ambush call you and say hi.
It's always good on a Saturday.
Always good on a. How's Gracie, the doggy?
She's doing good. She's a week ago. She was spaded and she's starting to move around a little bit. You know, she's doing good. One thing, we bought her a onesie so she wouldn't have to be in a collar.
Yeah.
And at first, she wasn't a fan of it, but she's almost like proud to wear her onesie now. I mean, she'll sit. She's like, Dad, you got to put my onesie on.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, Andrew's got his onesie on.
That's right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Proud of it.
Yeah, he's got one little
game bibs.
He's got one bib strapped hooked and looks.
Maybe you should talk to your people that know Dan. You could create the Outdoor Call radio show onesie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I think put that on your website.
Yeah, we'll sell them on the Gearhead site. God, no, I got.
They have to barcode scan in the Outdoor Call radio show so it instantly puts it in their phone.
Yeah, well, that'd be nice. Yeah, I'm already working on some stuff with for Deer Classic. I'm trying to stay ahead of schedule, so I just gave away that pack. We're giving away 2 half-carat diamond earring sets for Christmas.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, it's the Herman's Hunt for the holidays. So,
wow.
Yeah, we got that coming up, and then there was something else I said we were going to try and do before the fall's over. I gotta do something for Weeby Knives and Norlander socks. So we'll probably give away a few pair of Itasca hunting boots here in the next couple weeks too. So
nice.
Yeah, busy, but yeah.
It is that time of the year.
Yeah.
Everyone would want an Outdoor Call radio show onesie. It's just got a nice ring to it too. The Outdoor Call radio show onesie.
Well, the older I get, I'll probably be in a onesie before it's over. So I'll just plan it.
The poop shoot. You have the poop shoot in it too. You know, make sure you get that.
Yeah, plan ahead. All right, you go get those bows built. I just want to call and say hi while we were on the air.
All right, anyone out hunting, good luck.
Thank you, Skippy.
All right, have a good day.
There he goes, Skip Peterson, CEO, Gearhead Archery, our buddy, our friend. He even likes Andrew. How about that?
Hard not to.
Winner of the 4th Arrow Winsent hunting pack and Winsent unit is David Albers. David, just sent you an email. Make sure you respond. So there you go. All right, we'll be right back on, what are we on? 1350 ESPN.
Bada bing, bada boom, you're out of beer. Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it. And use
Morning, Daryl in Oklahoma. How you doing there, buddy? Morning, Chris.
And give superb casting performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer cast Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design, as much as 2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trika casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your baby.
Hey, can you find some soap opera music?
You work hard for your money, and they want to give you
Can you do that for me?
Cast longer and let you feel the bite better
Soap
without
opera
putting the
music.
bite on your wallet. Trika rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year, no-questions-asked guarantee. Trika rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trika rods at Trika.com. That's TRIKA.com. Our dogs are part of the family, and we want to protect them at all times. Do you live in an area that you want to keep open and not have a traditional fence to protect your pet?
That's perfect.
No worries. Call Chris at Pet Stop of Des Moines. Chris Spoltra is the owner of the Pet Stop franchise in the Des Moines area and has been keeping pets safe for over 19 years. A Pet Stop system will not only keep your pet from leaving your desired area outside, but can also be set up to keep your pet out of areas in your home. The Pet Stop system is underground, keeping your property open and easy to maintain. Plus, with a friendly user app, you can customize the Pet Stop system to help your dogs enjoy their playtime and stay safe at the same time. For more information,
Here, write this down. So when we come back and I give you the signal, I want you to open. I'm going to have you do an opening.
Outdoors Dan recommended and Raven approved.
Trails are not always easy. That's why your boots need to fit and perform when you're outdoors. Itasca Footwear.
What's everybody doing today?
Adventures for 40 years. Itasca learned over the years that using only the highest quality materials and hardware is the way to make footwear for the whole family in all situations. Whether you're out elk hunting, chasing moose or whitetails, riding snowmobile trails, or ice fishing in sub-zero weather, Itasca Footwear will provide you not only a great fit, but comfort for all-day adventures. Itasca has sizes and
After
styles for the
turns,
whole
you want
family.
that, or do you want
wanna
once you
give them the
start?
same comfort and fit
Just
that
do
you
that.
want
Do the
from footwear,
on this
so everyone
one.
can
Do
enjoy
that,
their
and then
day. Look
now
for
let's go
Itasca
see what
Footwear, trusted by millions of
let's
customers at most
and then
major
just say
deli retailers. For more
today we're
information
gonna
on
catch up
footwear
with
styles, please go to
Buck.
www.itascabrands.com.
Am I saying that?
Yeah.
Itasca Footwear.
Today we're catching up with Buck in the field for a surprise.
Well, you've done your homework, and now the time is getting
So on this episode of The Deer Blind Turns,
But you gotta do it slow, like dramatic. On this episode of As the Deer Stand Turns.
The Deer Stand
The Milo
Turns.
Locker has been processing wild game and general locker animals for over
On this
15
episode
years.
There you go, Chris.
Daryl and Angie are the owners,
We're
and they
catching
take
up
great
with
pride in the fact that they do everyone's
Buck.
work the way the customer wants it. You can have your deer, moose,
catching up
elk, or
with
even
Buck.
bear processed and hand-wrapped
All right,
cut to
we're
your
catching up with Buck, and
specifications.
I'll hand it off to you.
If you like tasty snacks, Daryl does a great job making snack sticks, summer sausage, and
We're
turkey
catching up with Buck
all
as he
sorts of
makes
cheese and
a
spice
big decision in
combinations.
his life.
They do a ton of deer
There you
each year at the Milo
He
Locker,
makes a
and they
big
do each
decision.
order like it was their own. So if you get lucky this year and need a good locker, try the Milo Locker. Check
Alright,
them
so
out
that'll
today
be our
or just
comeback
give them a
music.
call at 641-942-6231, and you're on your way to some great eating. If I was to describe this sandwich in one word, I would say magical.
On this episode, as the deer stand turns. Do it like it's a soap opera.
On this episode,
Yeah, you gotta do a deep voice.
Deer Stand Turns.
On this, that's better.
As the Deer Stand Turns.
The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning.
The Chick-fil-A
My-
Honey Pepper
my
Pimento
notepad.
Chicken Sandwich is back with
But-
a bite. Try it with the original or spicy
Don't do it on the
filet, now for a
comeback.
limited
Well,
time.
I'm
Guests
gonna
pay for their
come back
customized-
regular and then we'll do
Oh,
it.
normal music?
Ready for
Okay.
your next outdoor adventure? Wouldn't it be nice to have high-definition footage as a fun memory of your time in the outdoors? Well, Tacticam's been helping hunters do that very thing.
No.
Whether it's one of our 5.0
No, do the one you had before.
Yeah.
you're going to capture your hunts like never before. They can help you cover your bow fishing trips with a new Tacticam fish cam that's totally waterproof and ready to record some awesome bow fishing action. All the Tacticam cameras feature 4K resolution, Wi-Fi compatible, feature live stream capabilities, with over 2 million hours of record time that feature best sensations far above other cameras in the class. The Tacticam allows you to hold multiple cameras to one go. Capture
on this episode.
I love that growl. There you go, Chris.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
20 minutes until the Iowa Pheasant Hunter of 2024. Hang in there. It's almost time, everybody. JLM, I got an email or a text from Dallas over there at JLM Shooter Supply. He said everything in the store is 5 to 10% off. So go down and see Dallas and tell him the outdoor guy sent you. Will you do that for me? All right, we got a little special deal for you this morning.
And now, on this episode of As the Deer Stand Turns, we're currently catching up with Buck as he makes a big decision.
What a morning. I'm out in the field. Can I do this or not? This is going to dramatically change my life. I've got to do it. I've got no choice. I love her. She's what I live for. And I've went to Herman's Fine Jewelers, and I've already bought the ring. So let's just go get this done. It's going to be a beautiful day. Dottie. Dottie, are you there, Dottie? Are you in the clover, Dottie? Why, yes, Buck. I'm over here, Buck. What's going on today? And why are you wearing camo? Dottie, you've been on my mind for the last moon phase, and I got something to ask you, Dottie. Would you take this fine, frosty morning and just listen to my devotion of love, knowing that it's going to last longer than this moon phase, and that I hope that we can rear that young yearling together? I want you to take this ring that I got at Herman's Fine Jewelers over at 2900 University in Sweet West Des Moines, 150. Dante and Frank and everybody helped me pick it out, Dottie, because I told them you were the doe for me. Will you take this ring, and will you make me your buck? Oh, I can't believe you. I'm out in the middle of this clover field. Look at me, I'm a mess. And you're in camo, Buck. But I can't help it. You're so bucky. I think you're the one for me, Buck. Yes, I will be your doe. This happy memory was brought to you by the fine folks at Herman's Fine Jewelers, located at 2900 University in West Des Moines, Suite 150, where they've got 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock, perfect for every occasion, from the alfalfa and clover fields to a fine restaurant. Call them today, 515-222-2600. We'll see you next time as the deer stand turns. There you go.
Gosh, I always love those episodes.
Do ya? Hey, Kenny Reese, hi from the tree, buddy. Out with our Rupert's call hanging in front of us. Jackals, what are you doing this morning? Good morning, Darren Islander. Good morning, Dottie. Heading to the woods. Hi, Buck. Yeah, I hope Buck and Dottie are going to be happy.
Yeah.
I love you, Dottie.
You know what? I'm sure they'll be just fine together.
Good morning, Bob. Hey, you know what? Got to spice it up once in a while, you know?
Yeah.
As the deer stand turn.
You know what? They have drama too.
Oh, they play. I saw the courtship last night buying the house, actually. Yeah, and it just said, I need to do a little parody tomorrow when I do that Herman's commercial.
Yeah.
Buck and Dottie.
Buck and Dottie.
I love you, Dottie.
I love you.
You're the doe for me. I love you, bud. You're wearing camo. How are you doing that?
They don't ask questions.
Do what?
They just do. You know, they take that slogan and just run with it.
The Bucks are ready, but the Does aren't. The Bucks are ready, but the Does... That hurt my throat, actually. Young Bucks are dogging Does in PA. Yes, they're doing that here too, Kenny. Oh, all right. Secret listener winner for the week is Adam Obermeyer of Des Moines. Adam, yay! Adam Obermeyer of Des Moines. Congratulations, Adam. Man, I tell you what, that's I don't think David Albers has won in a while either. That's nice.
I know. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats to everybody. So, do you remember what I said we were going to do a Norlander or a Weeby knife thing next, right? And then we're not doing the Herman's thing till Thanksgiving or so, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. So we're all caught up.
I know. It's
Fishing Report brought to you by the fine folks at Sportsman's Warehouse, the Bait Caddy. Good morning, Dottie. Heading to the Wags and chase some birds. Oh, Islander. Darren liked that. I bet he was at that cafe in Ankeny that they serve really good breakfast. He's always eating there. I've never ate there, but I heard the food's really good.
Hey, speaks for itself.
I'm telling you. Fishing Report. Do we need to take a break, or can I do the fishing report?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fishing Report?
Yeah.
Black Hawk Lake water levels are near crest. Water clarity is around 12 inches. Black crappie bites fair, walleye are fair. Brushy Creek, bluegills are slow, crappie are slow. Walleye are picking up. Perch are fair. Crawford Creek, bluegills are fair. North Twin Lake, channel catfish bite is slow, walleye are fair. Storm Lake, largemouth bass are slow, walleyes are fair. Pick up walleyes while trolling most of the time. Most are small, 10 inches or less. Morning, Jake. Good to see you this morning. Talk to you. The Ankeny Diner. That's it, Pete. The Ankeny Diner. I heard good things about that place. Let's see. Green Valley Lake. Bluegills are slow. Little Rotter River Watershed Lake. Crappies are fair. Gills are slow. Bass are fair. 3 Mile Lake. Boat ramps are in. Still. Gills are slow at 12 Mile West Lake. Gills are fair. There you go. There's your fishing report brought to you by the fine folks at the Bait Caddy.
Woo!
The Sportsman's Warehouse in Ankeny,
Woo!
Track of Fishing,
Woo!
and the Midwest Walleye Challenge, which is going on for about another week or so.
Woo-hoo!
All right, we'll be right back. Let me take a break, and we'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Holy hole in a donut.
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment. Fourth Arrow Camera Arms can help you
get 'em in there.
easier in the field.
Yeah.
They're extremely lightweight, durable, and easy to pack. Their patented shoulder system is also very adaptable to any tree
There's a
or
bug on
ground
me.
line setup. The bases are affordable and easy to set up for various wind directions. Multiple camera arms are available, including the Stiff Arm Pro and Stiff Arm Elite. They're made of high-quality aluminum or carbon, depending on what you choose. For ground blind hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver easily within the blind. All models.
My intermediate distance is starting to change. That's not good.
Custom pick your setups with Fourth Arrow Camera Arms. If you're looking to tape your hunts this season, check out fourtharrowcameraarms.com.
You already see Andrew in his little clown. Come here.
Not a clown thing.
Come here. Let's show everybody your big red feet you got on.
West Des Moines and to Ankeny, Iowa. I know things can be tough in the world today. I see it every day. People dealing with relationship issues.
You should have a Cyclones hoodie on with that.
Ooh.
Boo! They're like number one in the nation, aren't they?
I don't care if they're number one. They're not, but I don't care if they're.
I haven't heard. Aren't they doing good?
Well, yeah, you've heard. I'm right there. I gained it.
Yeah, there you go. There's the Andrew. Dun 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 dun. Look at them big red shoes.
I don't have big red shoes.
We eat to see that. We wait to eat to see this, Andrew.
That's right. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. Well, who's got the better record, the Hawkeyes or the Clones?
We don't talk about that right now.
The Clones, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't checked in on a college game lately.
We are here to help you beat us.
Have you ever been out hunting and
They are undefeated. Cyclones are undefeated? Wow.
Only record.
Wow, that's crazy.
Let me tell you about a
Go Clones.
I will admit their season is epic. They're doing one of the best seasons they've had. I honestly hope they get into the playoffs.
It's good for Iowa. Looking good, Andrew, Fishing Dave says. Jacob, zip it, Dan. Oh, Jake must be a Hawkeye fan.
Yeah, Jake, you gotta stick together.
Oh.
When did you see when did the setup for the app change? It looks new.
The what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they changed it like a month ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine hadn't updated then because mine was still the old system. Maybe that's why there were some glitches in it.
Well before sunrise, so you can stay undetected from that giant you've been chasing all season.
Andrew said the Hawks have lost the last 7 games he has gone to. Oh, that's why Pete said stay home. Andrew. Oh, Donuts got you, buddy.
Hey, this is gonna be where I picked this game so that we could turn the tides.
Yeah. That's funny. Who are they playing?
Northwestern, who should be worse than they are.
Yeah.
So Iowa should win, and then I could break make sure it's not a curse. I'm not a curse on the team.
My whole week was I got the Vikings defense. The Vikings defense are like the #1 ranked defense in the nation and they play Thursday night and got 0 points. 0. 0.0.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't either.
It's too bad.
Have you heard of Norlander Sock Company?
I have.
Norlander Sock Company uses high-quality alpaca to produce some of the best
I got me
socks
some.
out there. Alpaca socks.
I got my socks on.
I wish I'd have brought mine.
Right there, baby. Alpaca socks.
I need to do that.
Nice and comfortable. Soft. Morning, Rick. Nothing worse than losing to Northwestern. The curse in those pants you're wearing. Those aren't pants, they're bibs, Jeff.
Yeah.
That's his
Game bib.
Game bibs.
I blend in with the student section.
For more information, just go to NorlanderSocks.com and give your feet a treat.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
I can't wear them because I can't read this so close. All right, so I went out and what did I do? I went out Thursday and I had to go move that camera, so I went to both farms and I redoctored my scrapes real quick. I went ahead and I threw some white lightning, which is the estrus scent, down in some dust, and then I used a dominator scrape urine for the buck. And I got pictures within an hour. So I did all that on both of my scrape lines. And I got my doe decoy ready to go. And I think today's going to be my first set. So I'll let you know on social media if anything happens. But from what I'm getting on my cameras, I'm just not seeing anything I really want to shoot. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I am getting a lot of does. I always say, if you want to see some bucks, find the does. Larry Mack, some stupid cows, man. They're back on there again. Ricka-recka. Look at that. Right there on my scrape line. There are some does running around, so hopefully, this is a nice shot. This was down in the bottoms. Got a turkey and a couple deer in the field out there. So we'll see what happens tonight. So it's going to be a good night. And then it's supposed to drop off a little bit. It's supposed to get hot again. Let's see. Here's the 10-day. So today, high is 61. Tomorrow, 64. Monday, 72. Tuesday, 80. Wednesday, 70% chance of rain. Thursday is going to be the day. 55 for the high. 36 for the low, 55. Next Thursday and Friday is going to be the day. So that'd be what, November 2nd, 3rd, November 1st? When is that, Andrew? Next Thursday. What did I say, next Thursday?
Yeah, you said next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Would be the 31st.
The 31st. Halloween is going to be the day, everybody. I'm picking the day. Halloween. It's going to looking good. So I did get a chance to go vote yesterday. Jenny actually went with me. We voted. I was very proud of her. I took her to Dairy Queen afterwards. I did.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's good, though. Dairy Queen's good.
Yeah. Well, I thought she needed a little pick-me-up. Raven got him a hot dog.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. You got to take care of the Raven.
Got to. He runs the house.
Yeah. Morning, Jonathan Mullins. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. So I got my vote in already. I can just focus on deer hunting now. That's your wedding anniversary, isn't it? Halloween is our wedding anniversary. That's right. Thank you, Rick, for remembering that. So I told her I'd take her out for a fancy treat. So it's wherever she wants to go: Burger King, McDonald's, Made Right.
Made Right?
Nothing's too good for her.
Well, it's always Made Right at a Made Right.
You know, did you see that story about Made Right? The guy, their business is down like 40% since COVID. Did you see that? Yeah.
Honestly, I've never been to one, but
I've been to Made Right a couple times. They're okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. I picked up Chick-fil-A from Gary this week. It was good. Jenny likes that pimento sandwich.
Oh yeah, very good.
Yeah, she loves that one. Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame her.
I always go with the number one, the original, with the waffle fries and a diet lemonade.
Because you don't like variation. You're a stubborn old crotchety man who likes his ways.
My wife liked McDonald's. Tried that one year. There you go, Jonathan. It's not about where you go. It's that you're spending time together.
Yeah.
I told her I'd take her to. She likes a couple different places in town. I said, you tell me where you want to go, and when it's raining for a couple days, we'll go out for our anniversary. So she puts up with me. It's worth it.
It's worth it. That's right.
All right, we got trivia to do next hour. We got pretty much open lines. I got everything in already. Went quick. Cal's got my camera. I already told you about that. The Milo locker is over 300 deer already. How about that? North of 300. Woo-hoo! Somebody's laying some deer down. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Good morning, sir. Have a fantastic weekend. Jeff, you too. All right, we'll be right back. Keep it here on 1350 ESPN.
Let's talk about a
We should have done our Halloween
Iowa
show
story
today.
about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the
Missed
story
it.
of Revelton Distilling Company.
do something
These fine distilled whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor.
Made Right has really good
It's
roaster
amazing
chicken.
hearing the
I don't think I've ever had their
customers
chicken,
how
Aaron.
unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin, American gin, or vodkas, Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating.
There's Darren Islander's dog. They're getting ready to do some pheasant hunting.
They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at reveltondistillery.com or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a Revelton moment. Heading to your favorite outdoor spot? Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task? Well, if you used the original Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener before you left, you bet they are. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible, abrasive belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen a variety of knives, including curved and serrated knives, tonto blades, fillet knives, gut hooks, axes, and even kitchen knives. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener does this with precision angle sharpening guides and flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA by a...
I thought you were doing the Halloween show with what Andrew was wearing. Oh, Andrew.
Ohio State fans.
Oh, Andrew. No, that was Jeff in Illinois. He's not in Iowa.
Come on, Jeff.
When you're getting ready to outfit your next
Did you see Israel went after Iran last night?
your one-stop outdoor shop. That's Sportsman's Warehouse. The Sportsman's Warehouse has everything you need from fishing, hunting, firearms, and camping gear that will make any outdoor trip a success. Sportsman's Warehouse carries nationally known brands that have been tried and proven in the field and on the water. Smokers and grills that will cook all your meat easy to prepare. Kayaks and boat gear are also on hand to help you find more fish when you go wet alive. Sportsman's Warehouse has all the footwear and clothing choices at great prices that will make sure you are outdoors in comfort and style. If you're traveling, you can also go shop 24/7 at sportsmanswarehouse.com. So next time you're planning your next outdoor adventure, make sure that you check out Sportsman's Warehouse in Ankeny. KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN, Des Moines sports leader. The Des Moines Media Group station.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio. Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
Tired mom, she forgot that I existed. It's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol. My friends come home for Christmas and
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Larry Mack is in Kansas filming with the small town hunting guys. Ryan, I don't know where Ryan is. I tried calling him the other day. I know they're going to be heading to Triple H Outfitters, which I'm sad because I won't be there this year. I did not draw a tag.
Oh.
Yep, I did not draw a tag. I'm gonna miss Connie's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Hopefully I draw a turkey tag this year.
bada bing, bada boom, you're out of beer.
It is what it is. So I think this is the first time I'll be hunting Iowa the rut in a couple of years.
There you go.
Usually I'm in Kansas.
Back at it.
Yeah.
Home sweet home.
We'll see how it goes. I know Raven will be happy.
Home is where the heart is.
Yeah. Let's see, what do we got here in the old Outdoors Dan bag?
Squirrel.
All right, I got a couple Milo certificates. So we're gonna kind of do an impromptu Halloween show because I've been so preoccupied with the fishing and getting my boat and everything, and then chasing cows that keep messing my camera up. I forgot this would be the last show before Halloween, because usually we do a Halloween show and I get somebody on to talk about Bigfoot or, because like Unknown Files. Hey, speaking of that, I need to do one more Unknown Files show. I'll let you know. I'll let you know a week or two in ahead, but I'm going to be passing that show over to the folks over the Illinois Paranormal Research Group. So, but I'll do that live on a Wednesday night. We'll do one more show. My buddy Daryl Adams is a big Bigfoot guy, and Mark Parker and those guys run Flash of Beauty. I like the hoodie, Danny. Well, thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. That's my Rupert's Rut and Peace hoodie. It's one of my favorite hoodies. That's good. One of my favorites. So we'll do a little Halloween trivia off the top of my head, and
nothing better than an impromptu Halloween show.
You got any scary music you can find?
I mean,
you got any scary music you can find?
Just start singing.
Do you have any? Yeah, Steve, you Google scary Halloween music.
Okay, that was funny.
Yes, Rick's going, yes. The problem is I had people, why can't you just do the show yourself? Because one of the problems with that show is I had guests that I had booked and they were no shows, or they call and cancel last minute. I can't talk about that stuff by myself for an hour. I'm sorry. I've never seen a Bigfoot. I've never heard of Bigfoot. I would like to, but I mean, it just hasn't happened. So it's kind of hard to be kind of hard to talk about that and not be boring more than normal. So,
more than normal.
But hey, I mean, we got 2 years of shows.
We're not boring.
We're not boring.
I mean, we just gave this epic episode
As the Deer Stand Turns.
As the Deer Stand Turns.
Yeah.
I was hooked.
Was you hooked?
I was.
I know Dottie was hooked.
She sure was.
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
Buck, I love you, Buck.
I mean, a deer in camo? Who's seen that before?
Buck was in camo.
I know.
You're wearing camo, don't? And in the alfalfa field.
And no one asked a single question about it, and I love it.
Yeah, that's good. All right, give me some scary Halloween music.
All right, we'll see what we can do on short notice.
That's kind of scary.
This is like, okay, no, this isn't kind of scary. This is synonymous with one of the most scary movies, Halloween movies ever.
Well, you just gave the answer away. Thanks.
Well,
duh.
I didn't give it away.
Yeah, you did. You said Halloween. That's the name of the movie.
No, you just gave it away.
No, well, you did. Who said Halloween first?
It doesn't. I don't know.
All right, now I got to go to my second question. Thanks to Andrew. All right. Let's see. In what state was Michael Myers born? If you know that and you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, I'm going to give you a $50 gift card certificate to the Milo Locker for some specialty product. 244-1350. In what state was Michael Myers born? Yeah, if you know the answer, we'll get you on the radio and we'll do it. Just make sure you haven't won in the last 30 days. Yeah, I don't know what's more scarier, that one or the Exorcist music. The Exorcist music's pretty scary too.
I mean, yes, I'll give you that. That's pretty scary too.
Yeah. You don't have nobody called? I thought somebody called.
Yeah, they did. They hung up.
Oh, they hung up? What state was Michael Myers born? That was the guy that was the villain in Halloween. If you know what state he was born in, call me. This is the easiest question I've ever given on the radio show. You know that answer, don't you?
Man, I'm not as up on my Halloween.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm a big 4th of July guy. I'm a big Christmas guy. Okay, I was hoping around the area here, but okay. I was hoping I was close, and I was.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. It's not Iowa. But it starts with an I.
We're not that famous. Okay, now who's giving it away?
I didn't give it away.
Oh,
there's a couple other states it could be.
Oh, come on.
It's not giving it away. 244-1350. 244-1350. What state?
Outdoor Call Radio.
Yeah, it could have been Pennsylvania.
Calling in for trivia.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Let's see. David Albers won the ATX 16 backpack and Winston unit. Congratulations to David. Pheasant season is underway. We are underway. 7 minutes in, actually. Pheasant season starts today. It's going to run through January 10th. Quail season does the same. Congratulations to everybody out there having a good time pheasant hunting right now. And let's see. I think that's got my. Oh, the new menu from the Milo Locker looks really good. You get a deer, get out there to Milo. I can't wait to do the Baconator or the jalapeno cheddar patties. You got a couple people?
We got Jack. We got Jack up first.
Let's go see what Jack is up to. Hi, Jack.
Hey, how you doing?
Don't ever say that in a plane.
Yeah, I just came back from Seattle. I was out there to watch Brock Purdy play out there in the Seattle Seahawks.
Well, there you go. That's exciting. Huh?
Yeah, so anyway, no, I was out deer hunting last night, didn't see anything.
Yeah, I tell you, it's been pretty sparse on the old trail cameras lately. It'll pick up. It'll pick up.
I'm hoping. So anyway.
You got an answer for me? Where was Michael Myers? What state was he born in? Illinois. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, da, ding, ding. All right, buddy. We will call you back after the show and award you that certificate.
I appreciate it very much.
Well, no, and congratulations on making it home okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Jack. Oh, Jack. Jack got it good.
Yeah. Well,
so your chances would have been Idaho, Indiana, Illinois.
Mm-hmm. You don't have a whole lot of options to choose from.
It's 1 and 3. I can't believe I would have thought everybody knew that. I mean, everybody's seen that movie, haven't they?
I'd hope
it's been
so.
on like 50 million times this month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I turn on the when I sit down, it's either that or what's the other one that's on all the time? Hocus Pocus, man.
Oh yeah.
There. Arr. Arr.
No.
Hey, what's the thing? What's the deal with Johnny Depp? He's going around like that pirate guy, Jack Sparrow, all the time now. Is he having an identity crisis now?
I think so. There's some trouble afoot with him.
Is he?
I never
is he?
thought.
Is he in trouble?
I never thought he was walking on
Morning, Roger.
Anyway, you know.
Yeah. Well,
I thought he was like I don't know. There's been a couple movies that I go, yeah, he pretty much is that character. You know, but hey, life is celebrity. You don't have to live in reality.
if you can dress up like a pirate and walk around saying "arr" and all that stuff, and I guess nobody's questions.
Nobody bats an eye.
Yeah.
So
Roger, good morning. Nick, good morning.
Johnny.
Andrew, Aaron says he's never seen any of the Halloween stuff. Well, Aaron, I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
You've left Dan speechless.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Aaron, you want to come on the show?
it's like yeah. I mean, if you see one, I mean the first one's probably the best one, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, what are your thoughts on the newest?
I refuse to watch the new one. The news that Rob Zombie guy.
What was that? What was that one that you? There was a movie or a series you told me to watch, and I'm with you. Usually, I don't like to watch remakes because they can easily screw it up. But you told me to do. So
really?
Yeah.
The last couple series I've watched was Ted Lasso, which was pretty funny.
That I wish they'd make more than 3 seasons of that.
Yeah, that was all right. Oh, I told you to watch Matlock.
Yeah.
With Kathy Bates.
See and I never thought I'd hear you say watch a remake.
It's not what you think it is, but it's good. I watched it because it was something Jenny would like. I'm trying to, me. I'd rather watch hunting shows or football or, a fishing show or something like that. But Jenny doesn't. Or I like old movies, right?
Yeah.
Jenny can't stand old movies, so I try to find stuff that we can both watch and keep make happy wife, happy life.
That kind of, that old bit. Yeah.
Should have asked what town he was in. Haddonfield. I think it was Haddonfield. Andrew, the new one stinks. Nothing like the original. See, I just anything with Rob Zombie, I'm not watching it because I think the guy's an idiot. I won't say what I was going to say.
How he makes that much money off of all that?
I don't know how anybody in Hollywood makes any money anymore because it's all rip-offs of everything else, and I'm sorry, they have no idea what our lives are like.
Nope.
That's why I like old movies. Old movies, they still appreciated normal people.
Yep.
They go hunting and fishing. John Wayne loved to hunt and fish. The guy Lon Chaney used to love to go trout fishing. A lot of those guys used to go deer hunting back in the 40s and the 50s. That's when I just can't relate to these people that I'm sorry.
Not anymore.
No. No, thank you. No.
Just can't do it.
Can't do it, won't do it. 7 or 8:12 already. Wow, 8:12.
Man, time does certainly fly.
That's because you are older. Shut up, Aaron.
I heard someone calling you old.
Yeah.
I agree with it. Aaron, spot on.
Haddonfield. There you go. Haddonfield.
Aaron, don't stop.
I started watching Hogan's Heroes was on. I found Hogan's Heroes the other day. That's a great show. My favorite fishing movie is Jaws. There you go. Dun dun. When Riley was little, she would root for the shark.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that kid. That kid is just. She just wanted the shark to win all the time.
You know what? Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my deer. That's my little girl.
That shark was only trying to feed its belly.
He was doing what sharks do.
That's what sharks do.
That's
Amen.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, you could go ahead. You could go ahead and use an estrus scent right now if you want to. You're not going to booger anything up, Steve. Go ahead.
When you can win again?
Yep.
We'll try here. We got another one to give away here, so we'll just keep listening.
I'm listening to what's going on. I'm sorry. So anyway.
Sorry. Normally it's 30 days.
Every 30 days.
Yeah. 30 days.
Every 30
that's
days.
not our policy. That's the station policy that we can't give out anything.
Oh man. There's something else I was going to tell you too. Oh, I know what it was. I know exactly what it was.
I gotcha.
So, with the warmer weather, I know it's going to get warm again. Make sure you get that deer field dressed and get that hide off or get some Arctic ice inside that deer cavity if it's warm, because you don't want bacteria starting to build up and ruin your meat. So, get that going, will you? And I talked to Chad at Weeby Knives yesterday. Weeby's got a brand new knife coming out. I don't know if I can tell you right now. It's going to be a fixed blade, but I better stop at that. But it looks really, really nice from what what we were looking at. So as soon as I can tell you, and I'm going to have Chad on, and we'll talk about that. But the thing I like about Weeby Knives is they are not very expensive. So yeah. So it's a good thing. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to take a break. Hang on. We'll be right back. We'll do some more stuff right here on 1350 ESPN.
You're hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite, and you may or may not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really sick.
He won was the 21st
may or may not test you for Lyme disease.
So he'd be under that.
The test may or may not detect it.
He'd be under
you may or may not get the medication needed.
Under that realm.
Untreated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Illimitic clothing from Game Hide. Illimitic features Insect Shield, a repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Illimitic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing Illimitic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is featured in a complete line of quality Game Hide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit GameHide.com.
Veins are very important to your arrow flight and for consistent grouping. Flex Fletch and its fine lineup of products has been helping archers steer their arrows for over 50 years. Silent Night veins are 30% thinner with a much greater taper than veins out there. This contributes to a dramatic reduction of in-flight drag. Flex Fletch veins also have the capability of reshaping or bounce back after pass-through shots on targets or game. This ensures consistent arrow flight every time. Flex Fletch offers a variety of colors, sizes, and styles for any archer to use in their setup. Whether it's for 3D indoor or hunting, Flex Fletch has the vein for you. To see these great veins and adhesives like Zing or Flex Bond to get a great seal on your arrow when you fletch, go to your local dealer or flexfletch.com. Flex Fletch, proudly made in the USA, based out of Minnesota.
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply in Irvington. We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt.
Gary said the dust is working up in Minnesota. I gave him some of that pure whitetail dust. He's getting deer pictures already. Look at that. Nothing wrong with that. Already got him sparring up there. Morning, Larry. Good morning, Paula. That's all right, Paula. Don't worry about it. The cows were just rubbing up and moving my cameras on me.
That's 515-331-1577. At
American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey everybody, it's Outdoors Dan. Have you been one of the few that have raised your hands to serve? Well, first off, thank you for your service. Everyone at MoVet Outdoors has been working hard to continue their mission since it started in 2019. MoVet Outdoors is a group of veterans that want to support vets after service by taking them on outdoor activities, providing camaraderie for vets with other vets, and a supportive environment. At MoVet Outdoors, you can go on hunting and fishing trips, survival school, golfing trips, even take part at their new archery range.
Survival school and golfing trips. That's where I'm at.
Other contests for vets to
I'd
take
like to
part
see
in.
you in survival
MoVet
school.
Outdoors is building a new lodge in
Well,
Lincoln
that's where I
County,
need to
Missouri,
be.
and has plans for another in the future to support vets in their community. So, if you're a veteran or active duty and would like to join a great group of fellow veterans, look up MoVet Outdoors on Facebook and send them a message. MoVet Outdoors has been working hard with vets every week to continue their great mission. Go check them out. You'll be glad you did.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
Good morning, Don. Good to see you, buddy. Hi, Hoyt. Good to see you. Okay. All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. So when I get my deer this year, I'm going to take it down to Milo. And Ginny and I were she's wanting mostly to get deer venison burger made. So I love snack sticks. Andrew pilfers some snack sticks from me when I do get some made. So I think I'm going to do the honey barbecue this year. I'm also going to do the regular deer sticks and the jalapeno cheddar. I think I might get some jalapeno cheddar done. Not with those bibs on, laughing loud. Well, there you go, Aaron. Let's see. What else was I? I'm not going to get any ring bologna this year. Probably going to do mostly deer burger and do sticks. And of course, I'm going to take my straps and tenderloins and get those butterflied. But I think that's going to be my Milo choice for the year once I get done. You know, I didn't tell you the show's brought to you in part by our good friends out at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle, Iowa. Thanks to Dick and Danielle and Tracy. Got a $60 a month, gets you a free spot when you pay for a year in advance. You get a 12 by 50 assigned area, secure gates 24/7. Great local spot to keep your stuff. I keep my trailers down there all the time. Good folks. Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage. I had Todd Bogenschutz on there. I forgot to do that at the opening. Todd was on time limit, so. Yeah, I love the snack sticks, man. I'm sorry. I'll probably get some deer sausage, some summer sausage made. Is there anything better in January or February when it's the winter and you want a snack? Just get you some crackers and some cheese and slice up that summer sausage and get you a beverage of your choice. Is there anything better than that? I don't think so, man. I think that's awesome.
I mean, there are a few things.
Like what?
Going to the ballpark.
Ballpark?
Yeah.
What ballpark?
Oh, any baseball park you got out there.
What's baseball?
It's the greatest show on dirt, Dan.
Yeah. Isn't that over?
No. See, he does this.
Bucks are starting to cruise around a little bit here in West Virginia. There you go, Hoyt. I thought it was over.
It's over for your Cardinals.
Yeah, I haven't watched. I think I've only watched maybe 2 baseball games. We went to the iCubs this year, right?
Yep.
That's one, and then I watched 1 Cardinal game, and that's it. I just can't. I listen. If I'm gonna go see a baseball game or watch it, it'd be the iCubs. That's. I can't get into it anymore. Other than that, the iCubs.
Can.
Everybody loves Cubby beer.
Well, everyone does love Cubby beer.
Yeah. I've been mixing chopped corned beef with my ground venison, onions, and cookies, original, then grill. Oh, that sounds good. Kind of like a deer venison corned beef hash. Have you ever had corned beef hash? Jenny made that the other day.
I have.
It
It's
was
been a
good.
while.
It was good.
I am kind of jealous.
Yeah, Jenny was. She's what she's gonna make me this weekend. I think she's gonna make me some homemade chicken. Is it gnocchi?
Gnocchi? I always would call it gnocchi, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong on that.
I think it's tenderloin wrapped in bacon. There, Don says. She's gonna make me some homemade chicken gnocchi soup.
Chicken gnocchi?
Yeah, that sounds good. She makes great soups, man.
I bet.
Yeah, she made some wild rice and chicken soup when I got home from Minnesota. I brought some wild rice home, and boy, was that delicious. Even the dog likes it.
Well, that's good. Because if the dog likes it...
Raven is a picky eater. I've never had a lab that was as picky as an eater as Raven. I mean, I bought that farmer's dog stuff.
Yeah?
He wouldn't eat it.
Really?
That's all you see on TV. If you care about your dog, farmer's dog. You know, he would not eat it.
What about one of the other brands?
I have Jenny has got that dog. She makes him meals every day. I mean,
well,
it's ridiculous.
I mean, he's sitting there going, "Why do I have to get a meal out of a bag or a box when?"
Well, he gets normal kibble, that Royal Canin, okay. but Jenny will put spaghetti or she'll make venison burgers. Or she'll make sloppy doughs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and he, that dog, man, he's spoiled rotten.
Hey, you know what? If I was that way, if I was him, I'd say, you know what?
She made a wild rice and deer bologna soup the other day. Wow. And it was delicious. And Raven lapped that up like crazy.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
When you're already living the high life, you don't need to go down a step.
Yeah.
Right?
If I had the money, I'd set her up and let her make dog food. Because Raven would, I'm telling you what, that dog, man.
Oh.
Now, see, when Muzzy was alive, Muzzy would have went nuts over all that. So Muzzy was happy with pretty much anything you threw down. He ate it.
Yeah.
That Raven, man, he's spoiled rotten.
Hey, it's right. You're already you're living the high life. Don't go anywhere else.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, another Halloween question. Let's just make sure. This one's for if you haven't won. Let's make this give everybody a really good chance. If you haven't won in the last 90 days, I want somebody to win that hasn't won in a while. This is for a $50 Milo certificate, and or a first-time caller even if you're a first-time caller, or if you haven't won anything in the last 90 days. Let's give somebody something really, really easy for them to. Give me one of Casper's the Ghost uncle's names. There's 3 of them. Give me one of their names. 244-1350. 244-1350. Andrew will get you on there, and we will try to. Let's see if I remember them right. I think I do.
I knew I had it.
Did you get them?
Yep.
Did you know them?
Yep. I knew it. See, I got some memories.
You do? Would you watch that with the kids?
The newer one, not the original. They have a new.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah. There's 3 of them. 244-1350. Give me one of the uncles. You don't have to know all 3. Casper the Ghost. That's the one with Christy Ricci in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I mean the original. I like the really.
You mean the cartoons?
Creepy house.
Yeah.
You know, not the cartoon one, but the. You know.
I didn't know. Did they remake Casper in the last couple years?
They did. They did a.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
They did a. Well, I don't know if it's like an extension of or just a new one altogether, but the original.
Because Casper came out like, I don't know, 10, 15 something years ago. Because Danny and Riley used to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they liked it. Yeah.
Ooh, it was pretty good.
244-1350. Give me one of Casper's 3 uncles. If you know the name, I think this is so easy.
Just look deep within. And think of some of the names that you may have called someone when you were younger.
Yeah. Now, see, if it was a Christmas show, I could say, give me one of the reindeer for Santa's sleigh. But, see, I can't do that. It's Halloween. It's Halloween.
And now everyone's going to be locked and loaded on that question.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, that'll be for... we got to figure out how we're going to give those diamond earrings away. Because I know I'm going to give away 1 pair at Lollapop when I'm doing the show live at Lollapop in December.
Well, all you need to do is just reach across the table here.
I'm not giving you a pair of diamond earrings. No. I got to figure out. We got to figure out a way for people to win that.
Yeah. Well, I did like it when you did a Chick-fil-A.
Well, the diamond dig, but yeah, I don't have time to do that.
Sure you do.
I don't.
What else you got going?
Look at that hoodie, Todd Rupert. Look at that, Todd. Look at that. Where you been, Rupe? Isn't that beautiful? That Rupert's Rotten Piece hoodie. Headed out to Hillies next week, Jonathan. Good luck. I cannot stand the pitch. Yeah, I'm with you, Aaron. Baseball's too slow.
It is not.
The only thing good about baseball is a beer and a hot dog, and some peanuts, maybe a pretzel.
You ever hear of the 9 in 9 challenge? You have to do 9 hot dogs and 9 beers in 9 innings.
I couldn't do it. No. My favorite thing at the iCubs is the Cookies barbecue nachos.
Yes.
Those are awesome. That's Stu's barbecue.
I do not go to a game without them.
Yeah. Anytime I go to the iCubs game, that's what we have, the Stu's barbecue
100%.
stuff. Yeah. Did you hear they're renaming the arena?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be the Casey's.
Well, forever, it was always the Well.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the Well, but you can't name it the Well now.
Yeah.
You can't really name it. You can't nickname it the Casey's.
Yeah.
We're going to go get a snack.
Yeah.
The snack station. I don't know.
Yeah, did you have fun at the game? Yeah, it just kind of came and went. Come and go. Get it?
You never get people outside the Midwest coming in and they go, was that a mistake?
Yeah. It's kind of funny. All right, I got to take a break. We'll be right back. 244-1350. 1 of 3. Give me 1 of 3 Casper's uncles' names. Casper the Ghost. It's easy. There's 3 of them. My favorite thing from the iCubs is the fresh hot peanuts. Those are good too. We'll be right back.
If you're into cooking wild game or grilling, you probably love to try.
How do you not know that? I mean, you should be able to Google that pretty easy.
Well, there's one I remember a lot because it's like I always thought, oh man, why would you ever have a name like that? I can't give it away yet.
Yeah, don't give it away because we're on Facebook Live.
High Mountain Seasonings makes grilling steaks or smoking your favorite meats taste even better with their specialty spices, marinades, and rubs.
Well, there's a dough. There's a dough. There's a dough. There's 3 doughs. Ooh, there's a buck.
Look for High Mountain Seasonings at Sportsman's Warehouse or at your favorite grilling region.
Got a little bucky.
Go to HIMTNJerky.com
little bucky.
for recipes and to find the closest store near you.
Got a cow.
High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to make your game or favorite
cows are driving me crazy.
Great.
If you're an angler, you know the importance of keeping your bait fresh, alive, and handy.
Another little
Let's
buck.
talk about a bait system that helps folks catch more
Yeah,
fish
he's
and
not
is
a
made
shooter.
in Minnesota, where they know fishing. The Bait Caddy is an amazing bait system that you can use for open water fishing or ice fishing that keeps your minnows, leeches, shiners, and bait fresh while you fish. The Bait Caddy has a clear UV-resistant housing that lets you see your bait at all times. Its large lid allows easy access to your bait and keeps it handy and flush in 8 to 10-inch ice holes. No loose parts, it's self-filling, then it floats. Plus, it's made not to crack, warp, or fade. The bait caddy will fit in your live well or troll easy alongside your boat, and it's made in the USA. The bait caddy has a lifetime warranty and will be a bait system your friends will want. For more information, please go online to www.baitcaddy.com. The bait caddy, easy access to your bait, made in Minnesota and keeps your bait fresh all day.
If you're an archer, you know how important the feel and performance of a bow is on your ability to send that arrow to where it needs to go. Not all bows are made the same, and that's especially true when it comes to gearhead. Gearhead bows are made in the USA and feature models that are compact, quiet, and lightweight. These bows maneuver extremely well, whether you're in the tree stand or the ground blind. If you're a saddle hunter, Gearhead is definitely
What's everybody doing this weekend?
Gearhead bows are engineered to be ahead of the game on the newest tech available out there. Gearhead shoots for
The biggest doe by weight for the diamonds. Yeah, I don't know about that, Larry. Good idea, though. Good suggestion. We'll have to figure it out here soon. Love my gear. I love my gearhead, Skippy Peterson says.
Shop online at gearheadarchery.com or locally at Archery Field and Sports in Altoona.
Heading on your next adventure and looking for some snacks to take? Why not pack a snack that tastes great, gives you protein, and is easy to pack? Have you heard of Soldier Boy beef jerky? Soldier Boy jerky is slow smoked.
Don said he had a nice 8-point out in the backyard last night. Smoke pole season in Oklahoma right now. I'm smoking some bacon. There you go.
Sweet heat, original maple or pepper flavors.
Fish and Dave said he's going to look for you in the crowd.
I'll wave.
It's a good idea, Aaron.
They also donate to troops that are deployed serving our country. So next time you're looking for snacks from home or on your
Hey, call
next
Smelter.
outdoor adventure, please remember to reach for some Soldier Boy beef
I thought he was off this week.
available at Sportsman's Warehouse.
He's missed the last two. He should be on this week.
Keeps you satisfied in the field. For more information, please check us out online at www.sbjerky.com.
That big buck has eluded you for seasons. You see his scrape line, but just can't figure him out. Have you heard of Pure Whitetail? Pure Whitetail can help you see more deer and target that buck that haunts you. Pure Whitetail has some of the best deer sets you can pull out. Scrape lines or no-bite scrapes that will help you see more deer. Pure Whitetail's natural and synthetic products are developed straight off their farm. Scents like Bedded Up, Fixation, and Power Shot.
Oh, I don't know if we get anybody to do that, Jonathan. Good idea, though.
I forgot to message you. Yeah, he was coming back from Minnesota. Yeah, he skipped out on me. I know, just a huge slapper. You get cute? No, not once. Yeah, not once. How mean was that? I know. I hope so. I mean, with counseling, I'll get that.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. It's time to head over to Carl's Chevrolet and see what our buddy Smokin' Joe Smelter is up to for Ask the Smelter. You can also call Andrew while we're waiting. If you know one of the three uncles for Casper the Friendly Ghost, you can get a Milo certificate. Smelter, are you there? Joe?
Yes.
Yeah. What's up? Oh, are you?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. I haven't talked to you in a while. You finally got back in town, huh?
You did too, huh?
What are you talking about? You said you were going to be off. You were going to be off for 2 weeks. What?
I was gone for 2 Saturdays. Okay. Now you should give me a little sympathy here. I was stuck in the hurricane, and you should feel bad.
Well, it was like a hurricane where I was. It was 35, 40 mile an hour winds. It was horrible.
That's just a country song that you're probably listening to. Why you think that?
I had water coming over the bow. I got fish in the live well somehow. That wind was cutting through my gear. I like walleye fishing deer.
That wasn't like say, hey, Dan, start singing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to do a country song.
Misread that situation.
I thought that's what you wanted me to do. My tracker rod feels so.
No, the Hurricane song. I think Luke Combs sings that.
Yeah. Who? Never heard of her. Who's that? Yeah, we probably caught 40, 50 walleye.
That's good.
Yeah, it was windy. It was bad though. It was cold and windy. The water was coming up over the boat. It was choppy.
Yeah.
Yep. It was, yeah, good fishing. It was so cool, man. I had loons like 4 feet in front of the boat, man. They were just coming over, chunking on. Every time I'd snag a walleye, the minnow would float up, and the loons were eating the minnows and stuff. It was awesome. They're such a neat bird, man. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, so I'm glad you made it safe from the hurricane.
Yeah, made it back. We were a day late getting back. It worked out for us.
Yeah. What's the big deal on the trucks now?
Well, your favorite is Cloud.
0%?
Well, yeah, but it's still for 36 months. But the really exciting part is just the new Tahoes and Suburbans have just showed up in the last 2 days. So,
really? Wow.
Yep. So those have been, we've been waiting for those for about 2-3 months is when they were built, and then they finally just showed up and they got new screen, new dash, new interior. So they've kind of been the same model for the last, I would say, 4 or 5 year models is what they've been. And then they finally just updated them this year. So they're kind of coming to, the bigger dash screens for the Silverados and stuff like that. So they're pretty neat. It's a cool change that they made to them this year.
Well, that's awesome, buddy. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Inventory is doing really good. I don't have a whole lot of 2024s left. A lot of those are kind of spoken for. But there's some good rebates on those, up to 5,000 rebates or 5,500 rebates. Depends on the trim model. And then there's a lot of 2025s out there too. So inventory's doing really good and keeping busy. So it's just extra nice. Weather's kind of different, but it's working out for us.
Yeah. Well, we're supposed to get a lot of rain next week, so.
Yeah, it's been super dry. I don't think I've ever talked to so many farmers out there that were more worried about how dry it is and yields and all that stuff. It's just super, super dry. So.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely getting the crops out. They've been hard at it. That's for sure.
Yes, they have for sure.
All right, tell them where they can find you there, buddy.
I'll be here all day today, 1101 Southeast, Walleye Rocket. You guys have a great day.
Yeah, it's nice to hear your little voice.
Yeah, you too, buddy. You take care. Be nice to Andrew.
I will.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Right, see ya.
There he goes.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh, it's just so nice to have him on the show. I don't have to do a parody. That's all right.
I think we all like
244-1350. Give me one of Casper's the Ghost's uncles. He's got 3 uncles.
Yep.
And it's an easy one. And you get a $50 gift certificate to the Milo Locker.
Do it now.
Yeah, 244-1350. 244-1350. Otherwise, I'm going to use it. I'll just keep it and use it myself. Oh, let's see. There's something else I had on here. Jack wanted to know, can you talk a little bit about broadhead tuning? Yeah, Jack, actually, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, but I'd be more than happy to cover it again. You get your field points. The best thing I can tell you to do is get your field points, get everything center shot on your bow, get a nice paper tune going, get a bullet hole, and then go ahead and throw your broadhead on. I always like I don't like use practice blades. I use the actual broadhead. I sacrifice one. And then all you need to do is go outside and shoot it. And if you're an inch, if you got to move it within an inch or so, try using moving your rest first. Don't use your pins. Use your rest. So follow your arrow, and you should just have to move it just a slight little bit to get it to where your broadheads and your field points are going to match up. The other thing you can do if you don't want to mess with your rest is you can take a turn off or put a turn off, either way stiffens or weakens the arrow it needs to go, and that should get your broadheads to tune in as well. So there's 2 easy ways for you to do that, and you should be good. Now, I was lucky with my gearhead. I had everything tuned in, and I threw a broadhead on it. It was right there where my field points were. So that pivot 24 carbon shooting like money. So, but that's what I do, Jack, and hopefully that'll work for you as well. And we'll see how things go. All right, I got Andrew with somebody on the line, so we're going to try and give something away before I take this next break. All right. Man, I can't believe it. I'm almost all caught up. You got a listener for me? No, he's busy. So, all right. What did I do yesterday? I got all my batteries charged up on my camera. I got my monitor screens clean. Also, what did I do? I got my Ozonics batteries and my extra battery charged in case I sit out. I'm not going to sit out all day yet. Here in about another few days, I'll start sitting out all day, but not right now.
All right, Linda ready for us.
All right, well, let's go say hi to Linda. Good morning, Linda.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I am good. I have a Casper's uncle's names for you.
Well, you only need one.
Well, have Fatso found.
Fatso works. All right, wait a minute here. Are you saying Fatso, or are you calling me a name?
Yes.
Yeah, I would have took Stretch, Stinky, or Fatso. Either one.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. All right, congratulations. You got a Milo certificate.
All right. Hopefully I get a deer down this year. I can take care of it. I'm putting up lines today.
Well, you be careful doing that.
Will do.
All
You're
right.
done.
All right, Andrew. Andrew will call you after the show, ma'am.
All righty. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Appreciate you. All right, there goes Linda. I don't know how to take that. She goes, Fatso. I'm working on it.
What's the uncle's name?
Shut up, Andrew.
That was good. That was good. Made me laugh. Chuckle a little bit.
All right, let me hit this break. I'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I know it.
Hey guys, Jackie Bushman here with Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lady Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up for a successful fall.
Hey America, when you barbecue, cookies is the one.
Southeast wind. Ugh. That's not good for me. Southeast wind.
When you barbecue, try cookies, barbecue sauce for a treat.
Southeast wind all afternoon. So the south. Yeah, that's not good at all. Not good at all. You know what they say, if the wind is out of the east, the deer move the least. Hate that. I hate an east wind.
That's all right.
Let the folks at Speeds handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
Are you into hunting, fishing, camping, or tailgating? If you are, we'd like to introduce you to Arctic Ice. Arctic Ice is a brand new way to keep your game, beverages, and camping supplies cold and fresh. Wherever your adventure takes you, Arctic Ice Packs are a rugged ice substitute that maintains low temperature longer than a bag of ice and does not have the slushy mess that can contaminate what's in your cooler. If you like to hunt or fish, look at the Alaskan Series or Arctic Ice Packs that will keep your game or fish at 34 degrees for 3 to 4 days. If you're wanting to really freeze things up, try the Tundra Packs that can keep your wild game and fish at
Will do, Corey.
temperatures for the travel back home. For tailgating
hunting or camping, try the Chillin' Brew Packs. They'll keep your beverages of choice at frosty cold temperatures 4 times longer than what a bag of ice can. If you want your game, fish, or camping goods to stay fresh and cold as possible without the mess of regular ice, check out Arctic Ice Packs today. You can find models of Arctic Ice Packs at Sportsman's Warehouse or at www.arctic-ice.com.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Pop on over
To the Lollipop Store.
Located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area. You'll love the fresh hot flavors like caramel apple, kettle corn, jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lollipop in Ankeny. Harley and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lollipop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lollipop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State Games, locally grown and popped to perfection. Lollipop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising for your school. For more information, contact Lollipop at 515-262-3243 or go online at lollipop.com. Lollipop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, this break is brought to you by the fine folks at Advanced Family Dentistry. I talked to Dr. Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi yesterday. They got a bunch of new dental clinics coming out that we're going to have some news to break. Always good about that. It's like seeing everybody grow. Dr. Brandt, Dr. Williams, Dr. Stewart, all them fine folks are doing a great job over there with Dr. Yagi at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. From smiles like you always wanted with Invisalign to cavities, crowns, general dentistry. They can even help you get sleep apnea under control. They can do it all over there at Advanced Family Dentistry. Give them a holler, 515-964-1490, 515-964-1490, and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you. And when you leave, they should say, may the floss be with you.
The floss will be with you.
I'm not even going to waste my time, you senile old Jedi. The old senile old Jedi. Man, I can't believe we're almost into November. Can you believe that? We just said it was September.
I know, we're in the deep dark off season.
I'm so happy when the burr months get here, and then boom, it's like, where'd they go? Huh?
Well, we gotta move. We gotta push this along. Summer's gotta come here faster. Yeah.
Summer takes forever. I don't mind May and June because you can still finish some turkey hunts and go walleye fishing.
Yeah.
But July, August.
July, that's great prime months. You have baseball, and you can go out there, and it's not going to be freezing. You don't have to worry about slipping on ice.
Yeah.
There's no snow.
Baseball.
In baseball.
What?
Baseball.
Never seen it.
You are horrible.
Yeah. You know, I think unless it's the iCubs, I'll go see the iCubs because I love Cubby the Cub.
Yeah, Cubby Bear's amazing.
Cubby Bear's my buddy. But other than that, I'd rather go watch curling.
Boo. That's what I say to you right now. Boo.
Yeah, I just like it at Principal Park. I mean, Andrew's running around out there. You got Cubby Bear. You got the iCubs. Yeah. You got Stu's Barbecue.
Well, again,
Dan Young, you should this.
Shout out to Andrew and Dan Dustin.
Young, you should. This tackle is great stuff.
People for the iCubs.
Do what?
And the Hof as well.
Do what?
Well, Dustin, who has filled in for us.
Oh, Dustin's a good guy. Yeah,
he's amazing. I would love to get the chance to kind of sit. They're doing a whole new renovation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's going to be great.
Huh. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I will, Richard. I'll check out the tackle site. I promise. So, man, I tell you what, show went quick today.
That's a good sign. And also, it's like, man, we could honestly go another hour.
No, not today.
I mean, yeah, not today.
Not today. I got hunting to do. Congrats to Nick out at Archery Field and Sports. Nick got him a drop tine Really, I got the chance to see that yesterday. Nice buck. I'm jealous. I've never shot a drop tine buck, so I would love to get one. Love to get one. I've seen one, but never got one. So
Never.
nope. Nope. They are a very, very neat animal. And another great show. I wouldn't say it was a great show. It's an okay show.
I mean, I did pretty well. I don't know about you.
You know, we got Ringling Brothers over here in his little bib thing. Come on, do it. Dun 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 dun.
No. He's been fibbing the whole day. Red hair.
Red hair. Well, it's kind of red, isn't it?
No.
Getting a little gray.
I know, because of you.
Because of me.
Yeah.
Lack of sleep, buddy.
You and all your 17,000 trades.
Hey, I just gave you a major upgrade on your team.
I'm not saying it was bad trades.
Yeah. I made a trade with Andrew that I honestly felt bad about. I traded him Juju Schuster because they said Juju Schuster was going to be the Chiefs' #1 receiver.
Yeah, they did.
And then what did they do? They went out and traded for DeAndre Hopkins. So I felt bad because he gave me a decent player. So I made another trade with Andrew this morning to do the right thing, and where his team wasn't so decimated, and I should veto that trade right now.
You should not.
I should because I gave up a little too much for that, but I did that out of the kindness of my heart. He's over there texting.
No, I'm over there making sure. One, I was saying hi to Dustin, and two, I was ignoring you.
That's good. No, I tell you what, the next couple of days, get out there and hunt. The pheasant hunting, if you can, get out there this afternoon, because with everybody out there pheasant hunting, it's going to move the deer around, which is a good thing. So you might have a deer that's been kind of hiding in an area, and if they push the corn or the beans out there looking for pheasants, let's get them up and moving, and you might get a chance you might not ordinarily get. So,
Wrong, sir.
who is your pick for the World Series? I picked the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
you're fired.
Who?
You're fired from knowing anything about sports.
Let's see. Okay, you don't like that?
No.
How about the Hartford Whalers?
Oh my gosh! Yeah. I'll answer this one for Dan. I want the Dodgers.
I want the Cleveland Indians is going to win the World Series. There you go. There's my pick.
He's found the buttons, people. He has found the buttons.
Cleveland Indians. Chief Wahoo.
The Fighting Wahoos.
Yeah. See, that's another thing that really bothers me. They should have never. That was history. You don't mess with history.
Well,
I still call the Washington Redskins the Redskins.
I mean, they'll always be.
I'm not going to conform to these woke people. I refuse to do it. If it hurts your feelings.
Well, I honestly don't mind the Guardians.
Boys play nice, laughing out. We are playing. We're just talking.
I like the Guardians name. I think that's pretty good.
Do you? You like it? I like the Redskins better.
Well,
even the Native Americans won it back to the Redskins.
Yeah. It's such a mixed hot topic.
It's all BS is what it is. Speaking of barbecue sauce, I have to go. Andrew's got to go. He's got to get to his circus.
It's called a game.
Yeah. Have fun, Andrew.
Go Hawks.
Good luck. Who are they playing?
Northwestern.
There you go.
It doesn't matter because they're going to win.
All right, there you go. Hey, good luck if you're out there hunting. We'll be back next week. We'll have a new contest to tell you about. Weeby Knives, Norlander Socks. And don't forget to check out the Outdoor Call Radio app. Download it for free. We have a new secret listener contest starting on Monday. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. Bye. Bye, everybody. Have a great week. Thank you for watching and listening.